It's in the game.
I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost got my like on nobody. I tell my dogs go sick up. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job, top man, go tell bad man to keep up. They wanna see my picture, still like it. Yeah, wavy than the 70s. I'm in the 70s and singing all the melodies where I mash up the mad. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. What I said, I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dress. Keep my body fit, balance, all I mess. Do that pan the race, I could never be misled. Punish they fled. Ay, bubble on the fire bread. Hot like I'ma step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to west. I be in my biz all the way. When I yo, and it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah, getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah, I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah, they love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibe with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need figure find in my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat. I heard they can't. Somebody please remind these. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
It's a positive run, but what happens next? And it's on now. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Still trouble here. Good hands from the keeper. And that's gone out for another one. Corner again. Well, the corner delivered too close to the keeper, and he'll take those all day. To take the lead. It's in. 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Di Natale. Keane. Kimmich. Rafinha. Chance to score! A poor effort, and it's gathered with ease.
Well, I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there. It's a golden opportunity.
Van Nistelrooy. And the keeper more than equal to it. Got it away, but not far. Stop that corner. Another one coming now. Able to get his fist to it. That's done little to clear the danger. And that'll be Real Madrid's throw-in. Rani Khedira. Chilwell. Liverpool recovering possession well. Van Nistelrooy. Only half the job done there, and the flag's up, offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The second half begins with Real Madrid looking to bounce back. Rafinha. Moore. Keane. Rivaldo. Rafinha. Real Madrid going through the gears. It's only halfway clear. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Yeah, not the clearance he was looking for. Just had to clear his lines there, and look at the result.
One all then as we get started again. Keane. Good possession with a gear change coming. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So it's one each as the game restarts. Wayne Rooney. Robert Lewandowski. Now with Kimmich. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Robert Lewandowski. Positive pass, nicely done. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
A vital goal to bring things level, and the contest continues. Rivaldo. Only 5 minutes to go. They can't be separated just yet. Rooney. Well, any chance has gone for now. Thrown away, and the referee blows for full time.
Baby, ¿qué es la que hay? Tienes jevo. Si te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tú estás dura y yo me veo en el espejo. So what's up? Tú dando mamacita. Dime what's up. Yo dando mami, what's up. Yo sé que tu FaceTime no declina. Yo tengo la llevo par de días visitando al joyero. Me caché par de anillos, uno pa' cada dedo. La MVP. Con mi negocio no juego. Tirando chavos mientras suena está en el. ¿Quién es esa diva y sabe que están hablando de mí? Dos teléfonos encima y los dos en D&D. Lo único que tengo en el bolsillo son los USD que tienen man. Chica, please, yo tengo más. Me gusta la película, pero solo a veces. Cuando me engancho a las cadenas pa' que me pegue. Y mami, que te gusta rápido. Dime cómo. What's up? Tú dando mamacita. Dime what's up. Yo dando mami, what's up. Yo sé que tu FaceTime no declina. Ey, trépate en el. Yo tengo la confeti, eso es cash y eso que es petty. No más, mami, si te vas conmigo, tú vas contra el dash. Encima del stash, el video con el flash. Tú como que estás switch, yo digo que voy a. Girls wanna holla cuando veo Dallas. Bitch, star, quieren ser mi baby mama. Son cosas de la fama, but I don't want no drama. No quiero ganar, quiero cantarte la lazo.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Throw in here for Real Madrid. De Ligt. Rooney. On to Lewandowski. This is looking good. Now what comes next? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Ederson. Zidane. Not forcing the big chance here. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger. Wayne Rooney. Kimmich. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Ederson. They're allowing space and he's finding it. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Rafinha. Khedira. Good pass, good chance. Oh, chance! It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. Zidane. Great instinct there to cut it out. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Real Madrid behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Ederson. A good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. Rafinha. Oh, that's really well cut out. And a good tackle results in a throw-in. Zidane. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And we're into the final half hour. And still going here. Kimmich. Wayne Rooney. Stam. Possession given away by Real Madrid. Company. Now with Stam. Zinedine Zidane. Ederson. Well, still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with this to equalise. A remarkable save. It's a winning save.
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
It's cleared out. Now they can reset. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Zidane! Still under threat here. And that is where the attack will end. David Neres. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody sicker except the one my sister. I tell my doctor they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it different. I scream my stack for real, yet still I can't stop it. Yeah, wavier than the 70s. I'm giving all these energies and all the melodies. Better be the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery. That side of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that panorex. I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, born Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'm a step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to wed. Yup. I be in my business all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yo, and it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when I wake up. Oh yeah, getting to the paper. We don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah, I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah, they love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need figure find in my seat. They try to repeat what I do and then they're tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat. I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these, this is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. Otherwise, I be in my biz out the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's like coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean, no need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Norwich City.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Chilwell. Now Lewandowski. Socrates. It's a positive run, but what happens next? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Rafinha. Hasn't been decisively dealt with. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Played back to Lloris now. Johan Cruyff. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Well, he hits it cleanly and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Socrates, Ilkay Gundogan. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. DiMarco. Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. back off the post. Solid clearance to ease the pressure. Federico Di Marco. Rivaldo. Read the pass well and cuts it out. To edge ahead. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Off we go again. The second half begins. Johan Cruyff. Oh, it's a decent attempt. It didn't need to be much better.
Yeah, it's a nice try, but not quite good enough.
Real pushing forward with options available. Rooney. And he always had that covered. And that's far too close to the keeper. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Neres. Robert Lewandowski. Now Kimmich. Genuine chance here. Well, that might change things. They're back in it, and the wind is in their sails.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Could be something developing here. Socrates. Lovely setup, and it must be. And still up for grabs. Oh, good save. Refusing to lose just yet.
Absolutely. Had that gone in, it was probably game over.
And a vital save. They're not out of this.
Yeah, he's just kept them in it, but not long left now to get that equaliser.
Big chance. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. It's a goal of real class.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
la que hay. Tienes el te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tú estás dura y yo me veo en el espejo. So what's up? Tú dando mamacita. Dime what's up. Yo dando.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester City.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Lewandowski. Kimmich. Closed it down well. They're allowing space and he's finding it. And now the opportunity. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, is there to be a response from Manchester City now as they get the game going again? Kylian Mbappe. Here's Son. Well, they're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. And the keeper quick off the mark. Just needs the composure now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Neres. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Really promising pass. Rani Khedira. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Socrates. On to Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Making good progress here. Denied, but for how long? That'll be a corner. And the danger is cleared. Opportunity here, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
Back to the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many Real could get. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And the ball rolling again, with Manchester City facing a lot of hard work in the next 45 minutes. Edging ever closer to goal here. And that's gone over the line for a goal kick. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Rafinha. What a chance here! Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Luke Ayling. Gervais. Half an hour left for play. Robert Lewandowski. Neres. Now Ben Chilwell. Marcos Senesi. Xavi. Xavi. Kylian Mbappe. Rafinha. In the right position to cut out the pass. Khedira. Now Kimmich. Ball safely cleared. Well, not long to go until the end, and Real Madrid well in charge. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top-quality finish.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Xavi. Lewandowski. And that's full time. And it's victory for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
¿Quién es esa diva y sabe que están hablando de mí? Dos teléfonos encima y los dos en D&D. Lo único que tengo en el bolsillo son los USD que tienen más. Chica, please, yo tengo más. Me gusta la película, pero solo a veces. Cuando me engancho todas las cadenas pa' que me pese. A ti, mami, que te gusta. Rápido.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they face Fenerbahce.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Lewandowski. That's a really nice ball. Closed it down well. Son Heung-min. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Rani Khedira. David Neres. Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. And it's on now. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here it is again. And when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
1-0 then as we get started again. Wayne Rooney. And he's got that one away. Ever Banega. Welbeck. Working hard to win it back there. Now for the finish. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. And they might be in. Great chance here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Ever Banega. Khedira. Ben Chilwell. David Neres. Allowed to go a long way with this. Now, surely. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike. A superb volley.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Back to the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many Real could get. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Neres. A really promising looking attack, but I think the assistant just about got that right. Khedira. Wayne Rooney. Rafinha. Rafinha. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Ederson. Szoboszlai. Son Heung-min. Dominic Szoboszlai. They're not getting close enough here. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Ederson. Real Madrid with the ball again. Lewandowski. Rani Khedira. Oh, my word, that's a terrific effort. All about the timing, and it was spot on.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. Ederson. Son Heung-min. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Now push forward. Rafinha. Big chance. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while. Jan-Paul van Hecke. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
El video con el flash, tu publicidad, switch, obvio que voy a Eres buena jala, no veo nada, switch, lifestyle, quieres ser mi baby mama. De la fama, but I don't want no drama. No quiero ganar, quiero cantarte la Mami, what's up?
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid, and they face Fenerbahce.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And it's on here. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. The defence does its work. He's in here. And he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Kenny. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Another goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant performance.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, Real Madrid really starting to run away with this now, and the scoreline could get ugly. Kimmich. Khedira. This is looking good. What next? And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And it's pinched. Read his mind there. David Neres. Neres. Opportunity now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Tom Kearney. Pedro. Khedira. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And we're nearly there for the first half. A half that's gone swimmingly for Real Madrid.
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been.
Oh, surely. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Oh, what a first half this is for them as the game gets going again. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Kyogo Furuhashi. Oh, real opportunity. A goal. Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Another goal, another kickoff. The score now 5-1. Guerrero. Kimmich. Rooney. Finding the spaces, looking good. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Zinedine Zidane. And away it goes. Tom Kearney. Just a little untidy. Cleared away to safety. Neres. David Neres. And that's been cleared away. Wayne Rooney. Khedira. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. It's cleared out, now they can reset. Real Madrid regaining possession. Kyogo Furuhashi. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Arsenal and they take on Real Madrid.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Zinedine Zidane. Smith. Stuart Armstrong. And that's not properly away yet. Khedira. Now Lewandowski. Real moving to put them ahead. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Thomas Soucek. Kike Garcia. The game keeps going. But this time he will give the free kick. Wayne Rooney. Now Lewandowski. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Ruter. Now for the fight back. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Neres. The defence does its work. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The ball rolling again then, with Real Madrid just the 1 goal in front. Now, here they go. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, I have to say, the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Armstrong. He's drifting into a useful position here. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Solid defending, it's away. And we have 30 minutes left. Here we go, chance. Real chance here. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Thomas Souček. Rooney. Positive pass, nicely done. Just where he wants to be here. Kike Garcia. It's offside, and that will be that. And Arsenal are making a change here. Wayne Rooney. Kimmich. Now Kimmich. Keeping it nicely here. Rooney. Oh, what a game he's having. A goal to complete. A terrific hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's 20, and they take on Real Madrid.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Rafinha. Wayne Rooney. Now, this might be promising. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful.
Well, this is a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Kimmich. Rafinha. Diaz. And that has been cleared away. Real Madrid going through the gears. Oh, wow! No right to score from there. It had to be perfect.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Michael Laudrup. Making good progress here. And he's got that one away. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. And they've scored. And that's what the crowd here has come to see.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Montiel. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Solid defending, it's away. that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Real Madrid behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Zinedine Zidane. Ball lost and gratefully received. And he gets it clear. To square things up. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So it's now 2-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Eusebio. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Positive pass, nicely done. And now the opportunity. Has to be. A goal. Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So off we go, 3-2 the score now. "15 minutes remain. Gonzalo Montiel. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Opportunity here, and there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
They're making a change here. So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. And that's it, all over here. And it's not a result that will send the majority of the crowd home happy.
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.